right, my topic will be differentiation and scaffolding strategies for English language learners, common law ELLs. Hold on just a second. I don't know what I did with my, hold on. Oh, there you go. Yes. All right. My question research, how can teachers tailor instruction and provide scaffolding to help English language learners build their language skill and succeed academically? The main topic will be, let's see, let me just put this one here. Supporting English language learning through differentiation and scaffolding strategy for academic success. Understanding the goal. English language learner, oh man, hold on. Okay, there you go, much better. English language learner face unique challenges in the classroom, including language barrier, varying levels of English proficiency, and the need for individualized support. Without targeted instructional strategy, this student may struggle to access grade level content and develop essential language skills. Differentiation and scaffolding are critical components of effective instructions, allowing teachers to meet students where they are and guide them towards the academic success. Just take a look at this picture. We have the expression, a picture talks for 1,000 words. So this is the first selection. It's a fair selection for everybody, this picture. Just think about it. Addressing, I have issues with trying to read. Okay, there you go. Addressing challenges to differentiation and scaffolding. Differentiation involves modifying instructions to accommodate students' diverse language needs. This can be achieved content, what the students learn, process how they learn, and product how they demonstrate learning. Scaffolding, on the other hand, provides structure, support, and gradually diminishes as students gain proficiency. I have issues with my presentation. It's not moving. Oh my gosh. Hello? Can everybody see it? Okay.
Yes, it's moving.
Okay. I have issues with, hold on, let me go back. It's not moving. Okay. See, I have technical issues. It's not showing. Oh my gosh. Shelter instruction, SIAP model. These integrate language development with content instructions through specific vocabulary teaching, modeling, and hands-on learning. Okay, reviewing on research, differentiation, and scaffolding. Research support the use of differentiation and scaffolding to use ELLs academic achievement, guide interaction and explicit language instruction, significantly improve language acquisition. Differentiated instruction has been linked to increase student engagement and comprehension, particularly when teachers adjust instruction based on student language proficiency level. Classroom implementation and data collection. Access student needs, conduct diagnosis assessment to determine the language proficiency and academic background. Plan targeted intervention, design lessons, incorporating differentiated content, process, product based on students' needs. Implementing strategies use scaffolding techniques such as sentence started and word bound to support language development. And my data collection is monitoring the progress of English language learner ELs, require balanced approach that incorporate both qualitative and quantitative data. This dual method strategy enables educators to gain comprehensive understanding of each student's development and tailor instruction accordingly. Qualitative data collection provides nouns insights into ELs learning experiences and language use in various contexts. Teachers can gather this information through classroom observation. Regularly observing students' differentiating activity help identify their strength, areas for improvement, and social interaction. Students interview and conference, engaging students in discussion, learning processes, and challenge offer personal perspective that might not be evident through assessment alone. Analysis of the student work samples. Reviewing assignments, projects, and writing work reveals the progress over the time and highlights specific linguistic or conceptual difficulties. This qualitative method aligned the recommendation for the United States Department of Education, which emphasized in the importance of diverse data sources in monitoring ESL progress. Quantitative data offers measurable evidence of a student's progress and can be tracked systematically. Some key tools include standardized assessments, tests designed to evaluate proficiency and academic achievement, provide benchmark and student performance. Some examples are acquisition tests when a student comes for the first time, moving from one parish to a new parish or from the state to state. Is required by the Department of Education that students should have acquisition tests if the language speaking at home is not English as the first language. The STAR test is a monthly, month-to-month test of proving how much the student has been learned, and the LPT test, which is given every year during the month of February and March. Formative assessment, regular quizzes, polls, and short tests inform the instructions and help monitor ongoing progress. Some examples are do nows, exit ticket, quizzes, Kahoot, pair assessment, and the attendance, of course, participating records. Tracking these metrics can correlate engagement levels with academic outcome. Students are not afraid to participate are some examples through what if they make mistakes or not while they are presenting during the class time. That's some other examples. Comparing the performance from the year 2021 to 22 versus 22 to 23, the graph above is a demonstration of the improvement for the student performance from those 2 years, school years, with the exception with the in the graph to your left side. This is when the student coming for the first time into this program. And this is in the second graph is the second year after they've been exposed to the ELL program. Comparing the student proficiency levels from 2021 to 22 versus 2022 to 23. As you notice, the student, the above graph is a demonstration of the student improvements and proficiency level from those years from 2021-22 to year 2022 to 23. Teachers can differentiate the content, the process, and the product. In the content, knowledge, skills, and attitudes can, we want children to learn differentiated content, require that the students are pre-tested, as I said before. Also, during the class, depends on the subject, if it's a language of math or ESL English 1 or any other course of ELL. They have to be pretested so the teachers can identify the student who does not require direct instruction. Let's see, let me move this one here. Varying learning activity strategies to provide appropriate method for students to explore the concept. Important to give students alternative paths to manipulate the ideas embedded with the concept. For example, different grouping methods, graphic organizer, map, diagrams, and charts. The product, varying the complexity of the product that student create to demonstrate mastery in concept. Student below grade level may have different performance expectations than students above the grade level. According to the students' readiness and developmental, some students are ready for different concepts, skills, or strategies. Others may lack of the foundation need to progress for the levels. For example, when we register students, we have students who has interrupted education. I have noticed that I have students that never finished even first grade. So this is applying to this type of students. The interest, the student interest inventory provide information to plan different activities that respond to individual student interests, learning style, individual student preference for where, when, or how students obtain and process information. Visual auditory, kinesthetic, multiple intelligence, environmental, social organization, physical circumstances, emotional climate, and psychological climate. Just take a look at this. The biggest mistake we have made in the past century in teaching has been the treat of all children as if they were the variants of the same individual, and thus to feel justified teaching then the same subject in the same ways. The problem, there is no one size fits all students with exceptionalities and ELL needs. Teachers need to know all her students' personal background in order to address each student's individual needs. And this is the end of my presentation.